Good morning, everyone. My name is George Kosch. I'm the CEO of Worldprofit. Today is what is the date? It's the 7th of March, 2025. We are on record pace, and I haven't said this for probably about 4 months now. We're on record sales pace. Sales are awesome thanks to the monitors doing just a fantastic job closing sales. Remember, there's a monitor contest we started in February, and I am going to announce the winners and everything on this workshop. These workshops are all me just answering questions anytime. I follow some slides, but you're welcome to ask me questions, and they go onto my phone here, which has the chat. I record everything on my other computer and internally. Okay, so this is a very informal workshop, and I do it every Friday, and it's just me and you can ask questions and find out about the company and what we do and how to get started, and if you have any problems, just bring them out. My background is military. I got out of high school, and one of the reasons I didn't have any money, so the military was a great option, especially a military university, which is called Royal Military College here in Canada. Very much the same as Annapolis, West Point, for people that want to join the military. And I did that. I got through and I did my 4-year degree in math and physics. And then when I graduated, I did another 6 years as a pilot. I did some search and rescue flying. And then I was an instructor on the jet trainers, which we originally trained in as pilots. You can see a little picture of me there. Sitting on the kind of near the cockpit of a Tudor jet. Okay, and that's very much, they don't do jets anymore, but that was over 30 years ago. So that was a long time ago. How did this business get started? It was an accident. It was just, I was on a kitchen table and I was really good with computers. I got into computers in 1989 when I got my wings. It was a present, just bought a computer. I don't even know why, just bought a computer. And then I had a laptop and everything in the military. When I was in the military, I was in charge of a whole computer area of the pilots, and I created a database program to enter hours. And believe me, it was difficult because we didn't have what we have now. So when I got out, I had a year of pay because I took early retirement. They had a package for 10 years. 10-year people that were captains, and I took it because I wanted to do something different. I was going to go fly for the airlines, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to take a year, and because I get full pay, right? Why not? And this happened. What can I say? The internet happened. I thought it was a good thing. I thought it would work, and it did. Got lucky, right? Right place, right time. What did we learn? Well, we didn't have a book. There were no manuals. There was nothing to teach us what to do on this thing. And we said, well, we want to make money. So we presented the package and not many people bought it. I mean, some people bought it, but it didn't work out very good. So we learned that we had to generate leads. We had to give something away. Well, my business partner, one of them, aside from Sandy Hunter, was Dr. Lant, and he had these reports that he charged $7 for. And I said, can we give those away and make note of the people that asked for it? That's when the list got built. We built an enormous list of people that had to register for these reports, and then we built a member area for them that all of you see. There are still some parts of our member area that are over 30 years old now. And then we said, here's the package, and here's a bonus for buying it, or here's a special offer. So what we did was we realized that sending people to buy something was the biggest mistake we ever made. Sending people to an opt-in page or a landing page or a squeeze page that gave them the free report, or several of them, worked. They registered, they went on our list, they got in a member area, and then we sold. Now, the next thing that happened was people came to us and said, well, how much money do we get if we refer people? So we created the first affiliate program on the entire internet. First one. And we said, let's make it like selling cars, right? People come to the lot, they buy the car from the salesperson gets a commission. Simple. And that's has lasted all of those years. Just like when you pick up your phone and you dial a number, somebody answers. Phone has a million things on it, as we all know. They're not even called phones anymore, are they? What do we call them? Mobiles, you know? But they still have a phone number. Remember that. So what you're going to learn with Worldprofit is how to generate leads using free items. We have set up everything for you. We have the pages, we have the ads, and we can tell you where to send the ads. And believe me, if you think, well, if everybody's sending to the same places, no, because you can then bridge off and expand into other sites we've never even heard of, because you're going to learn what to look for. You're going to say, oh, this is a good site, send out my ad, track the link, getting some clicks, getting some signups, etc. We even show you sites that we don't even know about that work. And you're wondering, well, how do you know that? We know. We track everything. If you have any questions, feel free to add them in. I see we've got almost 20 people here. It's awesome. Now, the secret to this whole thing is to go to lesson 3, stay on the lesson for at least 3 weeks, do the videos that you see. Don't just watch them, absorb them, put them in. I can't tell you how many tech support tickets, I really have lost count. I have a tech support ticket that I send out when people are off track. And at the very bottom, it says, when you're done this, shoot me a message. Just hit reply and say, hey, George, you're a bozo, whatever you want to tell me. Not one. I haven't had one yet this year, since January the 1st. I have not had, out of over 100, one single response to it. Just saying, hey, yeah, I saw the videos. That's all it says. Just reply. Let me know you watched the videos. The reason is people aren't absorbing the material. They're Twittering it. They're TikToking it. They're like this. Just their faces just go blank. Okay. All right. Rather than absorbing and actioning, doing the video, going and doing the promotion. That's important. And reading what is sent to you and absorbing it, processing it, letting it go in. And like I said, the hardest people to teach on earth are you folks. You're old. Let's face it. Once you hit 25, that thing's off. It's pretty much says, I know everything. I don't need any help. So enough of that. If you do it, you're great. We're having a record sales month. So whoever's doing it, well, we know, just log in and read those names of the top sellers. They're the ones that have absorbed the information, have processed it, and now have a working system. And you know what the system is? It's really simple. Join sites, copy the ads, post the ads, and repeat. That's it. It's that simple. And I can promise you one thing that I've learned is the simplest thing is always what works. It always works. Next, we have support 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. And make sure you get a Gmail account. We've now had 4 total failures in the program because of this. Yahoo. 4 full fails. Why? You can get an email. I would like to quit the membership. No diamond rotators, no traffic blasters, no Ruby solos, no nothing. They logged in, didn't get any messages, nothing. Yahoo just dumped everything. And that's from paid email. We're paying to send email, and that company blocks it because it's business correspondence. These companies don't allow it. They don't. If they say they do, they're lying. They don't allow any little dollar signs or anything like that. So get a Gmail account. Change your account. If you don't know how to do it, send us a ticket. We'll change it for you. The proof is you. You're here because this works. Especially this month. We have lots of new silver and platinum members, and we have a lot of upgrading going on. We just had an upgrade like a few minutes ago. Let me check my messages here. I've got messages on my watch here. 1 year platinum upgrade to Meryl Gray. So congratulations to Meryl for prepaying for a 1 year platinum upgrade. There you go. Proof is there. The videos that you're going to see under the Start Here button, which are right here, very easy to find. It says Start Here, will take you to 2 very important videos, both posted on YouTube with closed captioning and everything. These 2 videos will get you started in the program. The first video is going to get your commission set up. It's going to set up your profile area, give you a little bit of help finding your way around the member area, kind of what to do, what not to do. It'll talk to you about silver and platinum membership a bit, but mostly about how to get your free advertising packages started, or show you that they're there and that you should maybe make a note of it, because you can use those maybe for whatever program you're in now or in the future, or you can use it for Worldprofit. We have a monitor system. We have people we call monitors that watch over this thing that we call the Live Business Center. And they answer questions for you as a silver or platinum member. You can ask them questions, but mostly for associates that are coming in. You know, the free members that you're signing up using the training. Okay, and they're there to help, and they're there to close sales for you. You're going to find the ad tracker to be one of the most helpful pieces of software that we've created, because it tracks clicks to your cloaked links. And if you're wondering, what is that? Watch those videos, especially the second video. It's very important. We send out a newsletter every single day to associates. And those associates are opted in, meaning when a new associate signs up, they see a page that says, check your email. They go check their email, they click a link, now they're in. Okay, so they're confirmed. Okay, we send them a newsletter with all of the benefits of upgrading to silver, purchasing advertising, asking questions if they want. Everything is in that newsletter. So you, as their sponsor, if you want, you can communicate with them, but I can assure you they know what the program is about. They've got video access to everything, including our full YouTube channel. So you should send them, if you want, information on your program. All right. Or you can go in, I always get people to go here, go under add examples under training, and you can put your programs in under here, add your affiliate programs. Just click, you can see a video, teach you how, and enter your programs, and they'll automatically, every time you sign up an associate, they'll get a welcome letter to join your program, whatever that is. Okay, are there any questions about any of that so far? We have some awesome software called JitBit Auto Text, which allows you to type just a few letters and it will create a paragraph or a URL or a sentence, like a subject line for email that you're going to send out. RoboForm is the top password organizer. There's also OnePass, I think it's called, OnePass. You can find a million of them. Whatever you want to do is fine there, but make sure that you have a password locker, because you're going to join a lot of sites and you're going to get a lot of email. And guess what? We've got something called EM Client, and all of these things are under Cool Tools on your top menu. Any questions? Everybody's so quiet today. Everybody's quiet. That's great. That means I'm covering everything nicely. Now we have a new landing page. See, what I decided is I would say it's a new landing page, opt-in page, squeeze pages. People go, well, do you have any squeeze pages? Yes, they're called landing pages. Do you have any opt-in pages? Yeah, they're called squeeze pages. Squeeze pages are opt-in pages. Opt-in pages, they're all pretty much the same thing. Landing page can be a big, long sales letter or a video sales letter. But the bottom line is what these things have to work are no menus, no widgets, no buttons everywhere, only a big benefit-oriented subject, couple of features, all for free, and a sign-up area. Let's go check that out. Under Add Examples again, let's go see what this looks like. Whoa, look at that. So do you see on this page how there's nothing to do except read, tells people they're going to get this, blah, blah, blah. If you want it, sign up. That's an opt-in page. That's a squeeze page. That's a landing page. And then they can read about some other information here. We've got another one here that you can use. 25 places to post your affiliate links. That's a pretty good deal for free. Who's not going to fill this out? So what happens is these people fill this page out. They get a message that says, check your email. They click the activation link. Now they're in the Live Business Center, right? They're in their back office, if you want to call it, as a free associate. And that's where we start the process of, here's our free program, here's our silver program, here's our platinum program. If they wish to stay free, they may do so. They can upgrade anytime they want. That is a process that has powered us for over 30 years and made it possible to have this incredible community. Are there any questions about that? You should be promoting every day. Every single day, you should do a promotion. Should do 10 of them if you can. I have a video where I do 10 promotions in under 5 minutes. And it's all using JitBit, RoboForm, and that's pretty much it. And Link Magic. They're awesome. What I also recommend is using AI. We all know AI is the future. It's here. It's creating websites, which I'm working on getting an AI website page builder that will work with Worldprofit. And you will just simply type in what you want, and it will create a marvelous page for whatever you're in or whatever you want to do. However, right now, you can use AI for sales copy. We have Worldprofit AI over here. It's also on your top menu if you're using the modern menu. And we have some intelligent chat agents that you can try using. Copywriting specialist, social media, email marketing, and marketing and safe list expert. So you have these four. You can just simply click chat now and you can ask questions. Or you can use ChatGPT and ask any questions in general that you want. Okay, so you have access to that. It's completely free to use. And what you could do is you can say, I have a subject line that I use for my safe list marketing. Can you give me 5 great alternatives? Here is what I have for you to work from. And then I go add 1, which is me just using JitBit because I have this saved. So what I do is I'm just going to simply ask it to create 5 alternatives for me to use. And it looks like AI's having a bit of trouble right now. But that's okay. Watch this. We have an alternative now. Watch this. So it's thinking. I think it's still thinking. DeepSeek AI, which is another one. So I can put it in there and have it do it. This is great because, you know, there's these alternatives now to one AI, and they're free. So DeepSeek is another one. I'm not sure, you know, who's all involved with it, but it's pretty cool. This one tells you its thought process if you want, which I think is kind of cool. It says, okay, the user wants 5 alternative subject lines. It kind of says how it's thinking, how it's processing, and then it will actually output the end result. It's pretty incredible. Let me draft a few. Isn't that something? Unreal. Just really is great. So the reason I'm showing you this is because you can have all these alternative ads that are essentially the same ads, but different. But they all have the same link to the opt-in page. So AD11, like if I go AD, and you can see me typing AD11, that is my ad number 1. And then I have AD22, which I can say, here, I would like you to rewrite this. Can you give me 5 rewrites of this ad I am using in same safe list? Here is what to work from. Now, AD22 is my ad, so I'm going to let it grind at that. So now each one, just like you said, Luther, is unique. So I have AD11, AD22, AD33. I can create AD1, you know, something, AD2 something, AD3 something, and I can have a whole schema of these beautiful ads that have been rewritten and are extremely unique because nobody will have the same ad. You have to come up with your AD, you know, your short forms for each one. The only thing that will stay the same is the URL for that. All right. So credit explosion, like already I see this as an incredible ad right here. Like, look at that credit explosion version 2. Folks, this is just one of those moments where I can't believe what we have. And again, people aren't using this power. They're not. They're not. It just blows my mind. If I was a silver member, I would explode my business because of this. Do you see how good these ads are? It could give you 10 versions if you want. I just don't know what else to say. You can say, oh, well, can you make these in HTML for me? You know, I want you to make ad number 1 in HTML, and then you can create your own opt-in page and then have a button that goes somewhere. Watch this. Can you create the first ad in HTML for me with a button that is nice and goes to this URL, AD33. Let's see what it pumps out. So then I can take that and I can create a new page in website management, which I will do. You see, you don't need the form. You don't need the form. You need a button that people click to go to the form, right? Then the ad that you send out can just go to your website if you want. It's all there. This thing create the HTML. You don't need to worry about any of that. You can say, I want this to have some nice CSS, make it pretty. You know, there it goes. It's doing this thing. It's creating a container. I don't even know. If I had to do this by hand, it would take me at least 45 minutes. And it will make errors. I mean, when you paste it, you might say, well, this doesn't work, like those little fire signs there, right? Maybe they won't work. I don't know. They could be, you know, watch. So we're going to say run HTML. I've never even seen this before. Run HTML. Wow. Oh, so there you go. So I don't know. Can you even go view frame source? Look at that. Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Let's try this. So we'll go back to it. So we X that out. So let's copy this, and let's go to my website management area and just play. Let's just play around. Say I want a new page, and I want it to be a full width page. Okay, and just say, I'm just going to call it test. I know the Google must come into my site and go, what is this site? Bunch of tests. So we paste that in. Looks pretty good. I don't know. Let's create the page and see what it looks like. Preview page. I guess that's website builder, isn't it? But look at this. You see how this isn't working and these aren't working, right? So you can go back to it and say, right? Because look at, see when I saved it, it didn't work, did it? So you can say, the ChatGPT is sleeping. Where did I go here? See, so let's go back there. The icons are not working in my saved HTML page. I know why they don't work. You need to use these icon systems, right? Can you fix and keep those wonderful icons? I talk to it like it's a human. I treat it like it's a person. It's my designer. Yes, and as you send these questions in to it, they're called prompting, your prompts will get better. Your way of thinking will get better because you're going to say, oh, I should save this prompt, like after you work your way through this, and say, well, I need to use font awesome. Do you see how it says it's thinking? I need to use font awesome. I knew that, etc. Right? You'll learn all that. You'll say, I want you to do this in HTML, and I want you to use font awesome. And you're going to have that all written down on your notebook, right? You're going to write it down and say, these are the points for prompting. So you really don't need an HTML page generator anymore for these basic pages. Okay, so let's see what we get. You can see in the code, FAS, FA gift. I know you all don't know. Who cares what that means? It's going to work, isn't it? Because it's using font awesome, which is a special thing. This is just so easy, folks. All you got to do is just take the time, play around with it, have fun. I just had it recode a whole bunch of stuff for one of my safe lists. So let's copy this. Let's go back. And if you're wondering how I go through my windows, you click the Alt key with your thumb, Alt, and Tab with your baby finger. See that? See all the different, and then you can click the Tab key over and over again to scroll through your different windows. So thumb on Alt, pinky on Tab, and you'll coordinate them. And you keep your thumb on the tab and just beep, 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 beep. You can go through all the different windows. Makes it lazy. Watch this. So we're going to go in the source. We're going to get rid of everything, and we're going to paste the new source in. Then we're going to save it. And then let's see what it looks like now. See if we're getting anything new. Oh, you know what? I think it just got, well, I don't know. It looks like it's having a little trouble. Font awesome, still in there. Cloudflare. I don't know why that's not working. Highlight. Oh, it got rid of some of the tabs. You know what? I'll fix the editor to allow those. That's an easy fix. Actually, still is nice. This is still nice, though. We can go with this. See what I would do here is instead of that, do this, like this, and say I want to do numbers look good, right? And then this is all dark. Did you notice that came out all dark? You can make sure the highlighting is a different highlight, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like. Rotate that up. So you see how these are highlighted funny? You now go back to it and say, I don't like the highlights, make them better or make them different colors. But right now, honestly, this looks pretty cool. I don't like the button very much, but where does it go? It goes right here. So you can refine this, turn it into something really cool. I know you can. It's not that hard. You see me working? I just tell the thing, I don't like it. Do it again. I want you to change this. I want you to change that. All that stuff. All right. What is the purpose of our live business center? What is the purpose of this place here where people can go? Here, I'll get rid of this page. Google will scan it and say, what is that? It's a test. So I wanted to clarify for all of you to not be scared to type in a question into this area as a silver or platinum member. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have a question, type it in. Phil Corneau or Raj or whoever's on duty, you can see the name of the person right up here. It says Raj Doprasad is on duty right now. And he will help you as best he can, or he'll refer you to fill out a support ticket. And the second reason for this is to help make sales. What we've trained the monitors to do is always be closing, ABC. They're always trying to close people in to purchase an upgrade to silver or platinum, or just buy an advertising package. All of the monitors have another browser open with an associate area always accessible to them, so they can see what the associate sees. Many of them have dual monitors. I've got 4 of them. All right. The cost of computers is negligible now. If you can afford one of these, you can afford a computer, because computers cost about 1/3 as much as a mobile phone. You can get computers for $150 now that are pretty good. Believe me. Anyways, that's the purpose of this. So if you have any questions and you're struggling and you're lost, you can ask a question in there, and a monitor who is a member, just like you, they've just got a lot more time in the game, can help you. Promo Code Center has a new site by a very accomplished programmer, Marianne Myers. She's a business associate of ours. She creates safe lists and traffic exchanges and rotators and everything. And I said to her, do you have a site that we could put in with promo code? And she said, yep. So you can go into freebies and click on Promo Code Center, and you will get a sign-up bonus when you add the promo code World25. And you can put your referral URL here. Super hot op. Looks pretty cool. Bingo. Okay. And she has been creating sites since I think 1997 or something. So she's been around a long time. She pays on time, and you will not go wrong. Okay. Are there any questions? Anybody need any help? If you do, don't hesitate to ask. February monitor sales. What we decided to do was the monitors that are watching over the Live Business Center in here are really cool people. They're our most valued members that have been with us for many years, and they have access to some information about people as they log in. And every time somebody upgrades when they're on duty to silver or platinum, they get a sales bonus, a very nice sales bonus. But now we keep track of how many sales they made while they were on duty. For example, Linda Elsie has made 4 sales this month when she's on duty. We've got Ivy Brinson, we've got Luther Robinson, and the list goes on. And those are monitors, and we list about 10 of them or 12 of them, I think. And at the end of the month, whoever has the most sales wins $100. Second place, 75, and third place is 50. And if there are ties, we just add the amounts and split them evenly. So these two were third place tie, Nicole Ricketts and Ivy Brinson, and they each get $25 added to their commission check. Isn't that wonderful? So congratulations to the winners for February, Luther, Phil, Nicole, and Ivy. Way to go. You guys put in a lot of hours, which we do appreciate, and we thought this would be a great way to reward it. Okay. The top monitors so far for March are, as you saw on that list, Linda Elsie, Ivy, Luther, Sydney Ziggum, Howard Martell, Raj, and Phil. Going strong. We're only 7 days into it. If you want to be a monitor, you can be a monitor. You simply need to contact support, and we're going to send you a questionnaire. And the questionnaire will be very common questions just to make sure that you actually have 3 to 5 hours a week to dedicate to the program. I have a training video. You don't need to go on video with your face or anything like that. It's all done with the keyboard. We have some copy paste things that you can use. You can go up and just monitor sort of with a senior monitor. You'll start out as a junior monitor. The training is very easy because it's really just a couple of videos that we want you to go through. And then when you're confident, we'll upgrade you so that you can book some hours. All right. The bonuses that you get for this, and again, we only have room for 1 to join the monitor team. And you get some cash. You get $5 every time somebody upgrades to silver or platinum. You get $10 for every 1 year new silver membership, not upgrades or anything, just new memberships. And you get all associates that log in that don't have a sponsor. And you get 20 associates under you, 20 exclusive lead credits every time a sale comes in. All right. And then, of course, you're enrolled automatically in the sales contest. Let's look at the top sellers this month so far. Linda is leading the pack. Graham Bookham in second, Brian Jones, etc. These are just people, members that are making sales. And guess how they know how to do it? They follow the bootcamp training. They promote. Look at that. Another Trustpilot review from Teresa came in, and it says the site has it all. There are so many things to this program, trainings for everything. And you know what? You could actually add that to your landing page that you build with AI. Are there any questions about that? Can you see this here where it says, see this class? It's called class highlight. And if you look up here, you can see it. See how it says highlight and you see the color, that color? Can you make the highlight color yellow and the text under it red? There we go. I get a kick out of this because you can really do a lot. And I'll fix it so that it allows, you see, it stripped out this I equals class. I'll make sure that's fixed. That's just one of those things with our editors. They're just being safe. They say, I don't really know what that tag means, so it's gone. My bad. I'm learning. I mean, people are using this now, right? And our editors are very safe, but you know that obviously I-class is allowed. And you know who's going to fix the editor? Not me. I'm just going to say to the AI, here's the editor code, fix it. I want to be able to have these things go in. That's so funny. Since we had that brand new platinum upgrade and 1 year prepayment, let's look at what this person gets. Well, they just saved 800 bucks. $800 to you. So instead of paying $149.95 every month, they pay one fee, $997 for a full prepaid year, and they get $800 off of paying every month. They get double their commission. They get 40% instead of 20. 100 fresh leads every month using our traffic injection system. They get the Worldprofit Graphic Studio. They get the Worldprofit Autoresponder System. They get the ClickBank Superstore, Sales Manager, Custom Store Builder. This is my favorite right here because you can put whatever products you want in your own store. And all of these other store builders that you can use anytime you want. There's an advanced ad tracker. And these 18 traffic injections are good for solo ads, credits, and all of our rebuilt safe lists and exchanges. And I coded all of these. I used to purchase this code. Way back 15 years ago, I purchased code to do these safe lists, and I have no regrets. The code was great, but the code got old. And then I just got tired of it. Right? So I rewrote all of the code that powers all of our safe lists and exchanges. It's my code. And I fix it all the time. Every time somebody says, hey, you know, can you do this or do that? I say, I'll try, or yes, or no, right? I do my best. Contact support for a quote if you would like one, or better yet, if you want all the bonuses, and believe me, you'll get them all you have to do is go on your left-hand menu, and you will see a red button above the menu option, and you can click on it for your options. Does anybody have any questions? We're having a fantastic sales week. I'm very happy with everything. I think things are going extremely well. Although the rest of the world isn't, we're okay. That's the best part. We're doing just fine. All right. I live in a bubble. It's called my home. I'm in my home office in my bubble. I don't have to drive to work. I don't watch the news. I watched the news this morning for 10 minutes. If that, just for the weather. The weather here is getting really good in the next week. And I know if you're down in the States, you're saying, it's warm here. It's warm in Florida. Well, it's cold here in Canada. I'm in Southern Ontario and it's freezing. But this next week is all suns. I know, suns, you know, little smiling suns. And it's going to be 10 degrees Celsius, which is in Fahrenheit about 50, 55, which is actually really nice. Well, when you've been freezing for 6 weeks. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? A big thank you again to all of the monitors. You guys are doing great. And like I said, if you want to be a new monitor, you can check out details here on the left menu under monitor area. It says monitor area, and just roll down and say monitor program details. And thanks, Phil. I mean, we've got it all, folks. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. All right. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you next Friday. Of course I will.